Hello, good afternoon, teacher Marta. My name is Ruben Gomez. As you can see, I am feeling much better now and I have started to recover my voice. So I will narrate the story I invented to you. The Realm of Hope. This story begins a long time ago in a realm where people lived very happy. No one had any complaints about their neighbors. All was joy and happiness among all these people, all due to this great king, who was famous around the world for keeping a balance with order and prosperity, spreading love and hope to all individuals inside the realm, and also because he had a sad story behind all that. He lost his lovely queen a year ago while she was giving birth to their firstborn child, a prince named because of her just before she died, Hope. So after that terrible incident, the king was very sad and with a hollow inside him, but always showing hope as his queen's last words claimed for their son's name. 18 years passed since the sadly queen's death. The king was still very young and healthy apparently, but now his realm was not the same because through the pass of the years the king had changed and became sick of loneliness, sadness, and so were all his inhabitants sharing his sorrow. Thus, on that day, the 18th birthday of Prince Hope, he decided to ask his father for a special request for his birthday present. He kindly demanded he wanted a new mother. The king remained pondering for a while and answered, saying, "No woman could ever replace your mother, my son." Suddenly, while they were having that conversation, a caravan quickly entered the realm, floating and gliding from heavens, heading towards the castle. When the caravan arrived to the main entrance, a strange woman wearing a beautiful and unique shining black and white dress got out of the carriage. Before the astonishing look of many people in town, they saw what it seemed to be the face of the former queen when she died a young woman. The mysterious woman entered the castle and went directly to where the king and prince were located. When the king saw her, he was petrified by the looks of this woman. His heart began to beat with joy again as she reminded him his beloved queen. This woman presented herself as the goddess of destiny and was there to take the prince's life and take him with her as a servant. Though she said she was going to grant the prince a last wish for that, there was nothing to do about it, the goddess said. If they refused to accept her petition, the realm would be destroyed. The king then started to beg for his son's life. He was so young and deserved to live more, and he asked the goddess to take him instead. The goddess refused and said it has to be done now. She had to go and continue her journey of destiny around the world. She also said only could grant wishes with good intentions and not those with anger or bad ambitions. The Prince Hope then hugged his father and told him, "It's okay, everything's gonna be just fine," and stepped towards the goddess and agreed. The prince said, "I'm ready, and my wish would be this. I wish my father to regain happiness with his queen, my mother, to be happy again for the sake of this realm." The goddess was so impressed by his wish and said, "Your kind heart has saved you and this realm too, my son." She cried a bright tear, and when it fell to the ground, a magic explosion turned the goddess itself into the former queen, the mother the prince always wanted to know. The king then couldn't believe his eyes, quickly hugged his queen and his son, crying in happiness. Then he said, "This will be again and from today on the realm of hope." The end.